The client is now using the tools provided by our MCP server setup, which exposes endpoints to retrieve data. First, it checks the customer ID. Then, it retrieves the customer's orders. There's an issue with one of the orders. It's only partially confirmed, and the system now asks us, would you like to get more detailed information about any specific order? So, let's ask, why isn't this order confirmed? Next, another endpoint is called to fetch details from the EP system. There are already some alternatives available by pulling data from other PIM endpoints. Maybe we should ask which article performed best last year. Which one was the bestseller last year? As we can see, the data warehouse endpoint is being queried several times for the different alternatives. And the winner is this article. So, perhaps we should follow up on this suggestion and ask Cloud to replace the unavailable position with the bestseller. First, the position is set to cancelled and a new one is created. Since we provide a tool called Send Mail that runs after an order change, Cloud generates an HTML email and sends it to the customer to confirm the e-order update. If we look behind the scenes, you can see the MCP server setup with all the endpoints. Let's take a closer look at some of them. For example, this endpoint retrieves data from PIM, including possible alternatives, and therefore a profile is called. Let's jump into the profile, where we see a search is completed, and we can see the results are being passed back to us.